on your international break, if that's all right. First, I mean, 7 goals, a couple of clean sheets. Seems to have been a step forward for the Irish.
Yeah, it was brilliant. 2 positive results, 2 really good performances. It's great for the camp and great for confidence. So it was a really good break for us.
I imagine a big relief for Stephen Kenny getting his first competitive win as well after a while waiting.
Yeah, and I suppose the same goes for all of us. We've been, getting better and better all year, and I suppose last month we probably didn't get the results we felt that we deserved. So to go out and put on another 2 good performances and get 2 good results, it's really good for the group, really good for the manager and the staff. So hopefully we can keep moving forward now and bring that form into next month.
Proud moments for you in terms of captaining the team against Azerbaijan. I imagine that's always something that you've always wanted to do.
Yeah, hugely proud. It's a special feeling playing for your country, and to get to captain the country is an unbelievable feeling, and something that I suppose I'll cherish forever.
A bit of a Sheffield United takeover in the second game against Qatar as well, with Ender and Connor playing. I imagine that's quite useful from a club perspective to have that kind of time together and can help both club and country.
Yeah, definitely. The performance of the lads as well was brilliant, and I suppose when you go away and you've got a couple of good performances under your belt, whoever plays gives you confidence, and you kind of come back to the club with a spring in your step. So we're back in the building today, looking ahead to Saturday, and we're trying to bring that form into Sheffield United, I suppose, and take it on in the league.
I mean, back-to-back defeats before the international break. I imagine that's something that you're all very keen to put behind you as soon as you can.
Yeah, definitely. We turned the corner after the last international break, and the last 2 games we didn't get the results we wanted. So we're looking to put that right now Saturday, and get back on a winning run.
Has there been much time to kind of debrief those games, particularly for you and the others that have been on international break?
Not as a team, obviously, no, because everyone kind of went their separate ways after the Bournemouth game. But we look ahead now. Have to look forward to a tough game on Saturday, Stoke, and we have to go out there and do everything we can to win the game.
How do you feel and how do you rate the start to the season so far?
I suppose we're not where we wanted to be, but it's always going to be hard. With different issues to face, and we've got a long way to go, a long season ahead of us. We've got to look to the next game, and without looking too far ahead, we all know what our end goal, what we want it to look like. So I feel like we're getting better as a team. We're improving all the time, and hopefully we can keep picking up results, and game by game, take every game as it comes, and that's the way we're looking at it.
Is it important, do you feel, that this batch of games between these 2 international breaks, it just shows another step forward, both in terms of like the performance levels, but also in terms of just trying to increase those results again, like you did from the first batch to the second?
I suppose that's a bit of a complicated way of looking at it. We just want to look at the next game. You can't look too far ahead. We just want to try and win the next game. It's the way we are under this manager, and it's all you can do. There's a lot of games to be played, a lot of football to be played. And we've just got to take it game by game and try and get the results we want.
Plenty of talk about 3 and 4 at the back throughout the season so far. I imagine, though, you're just determined as a defensive unit to string some clean sheets together and to get some 90-minute performances.
Definitely, yeah. That's what we're on the pitch for, to try and keep clean sheets, and that's our aim to try and keep more, and that's going to be the plan moving forward.
Is there any excuse why, as a side, you shouldn't be able to perform really well with a 4 at the back, given the kind of experience that all of you have had in terms of playing that in the past?
No, I think we've done really well so far this season, and everyone's shown that they can play whatever formation is required. Especially last month we adapted really well. We got some new faces in the door, brought a bit of kind of excitement to the place, and we really kicked on. So we're looking to do that. We've got good players, we've got a quality manager, and really good staff. So there's no reason why we can't look to win every game we're involved in.
You're on mute, Adam.
All right, Robin Olsen has impressed for Sweden while he's been away. Do you feel that's a relationship between defence and keeper that can only get better and better?
Yeah, definitely. He's a really experienced keeper, number one for his country. Played fantastic in the international break, and he's been brilliant since he came in the door. He's got a big presence, and we're lucky to have him.
I mean, the wins so far this season have all come against sides towards the bottom of the division. Stoke have obviously had a really good start to the year. Would this be kind of a statement of intent win if you could come back and beat them this weekend?
It's the next game. Whether it be Stoke, whether it be anyone, you want to win the next game, and that's the main thing. Is the 3 points, and that's what we're fighting for.
Are you aware of trying not to lose ground though on those top teams if the ultimate ambition is to be in that top 6 at least by the end of the season?
Not at the moment. No, I don't really look at the table this early. I suppose last time we went up, I didn't start looking at the table till properly anyway, till kind of after January, February, March time. That's kind of when you know where you're at. If you start looking ahead too soon, there's no point really, because of the amount of games left. As I said, the whole focus is on the next game, and that's the most important thing.
What kind of game are you expecting against Stoke? They seem to have been involved in some good ones so far, and obviously had that tight game with West Brom just before the international break.
Yeah, it'll be tough. They're a really good side. They've shown that this season. Got some really good players, and it's going to be a tough game. So hopefully we can prepare right now and get ourselves ready to be in the position to give everything to get 3 points.